My name is Nigel America. And this is Inside the World. In this episode, I meet the band Acres from Great Britain. Their debut album Lonely World is released on August the 9th, 2019, and I got a chance to have a good old chinwag with them at the Jera on Air Festival. Hello, and welcome to Inside the World with Nigel America. This time we have Acreage from the United Kingdom. Who do I have with me here today?
I'm Theo. I play guitar in Acres. Acres. It's chill. Sorry.
I'm Ben, and I sing for Acres.
What TV shows have you been looking at lately?
Honestly, I'm so late to the game, but I've only just got into Game of Thrones. Like, a few months ago, we were on tour, literally 2 months ago, and I've had, like, 2 of the seasons on my laptops.
Were they the first 2, or did you...
the first 2, and I've had them on my laptop for, like, honestly, 4 years probably, and just never watched it. And,
Well, why?
I don't know, it was like, by that point, there was already 3 seasons out, and I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan, and there were so many people coming up to me being like, oh, Game of Thrones is better than Lord of the Rings, so that kind of...
That seems very aggressive to put... Yes, exactly, that's going...
Very aggressive, definitely, very aggressive. And, you know, that's sort of, I respond to aggression by just fleeing, and...
That I know, it's particularly with bears, I find, yes.
With bears, yeah, sure, definitely, I agree.
No, it's a very good point. But, yeah, so you still haven't seen any of the Game of the Thrones?
No, I'm on season 6 now. I'm halfway through. Actually, no, I'm on the last episode now, the finale, which is...
My goodness, that was very quick.
It was very quick, yeah. I've sort of been on 1 to 2 episodes a day.
I see, wow, that's just...
Good progress.
Yeah, well, as the doctor says, yeah, wow.
The doctor says, exactly. Good form of medication.
Have you seen the Chernobyl?
I haven't yet.
Oh.
I've heard it's quite extreme, but...
It is incredibly extreme. I do not know how they can come up with something so bleak as a concept. I mean, the depth in which that they paint people's lives. It's the minds who create these sorts of things. I just think, what sort of sick imagination would create this?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much of it is based on sort of the actual true event of the sort of the story that is told in Chernobyl, but...
What true event, sorry?
Chernobyl, obviously, the nuclear disaster that happened.
It's a TV series.
Yeah, it's a TV series, and it's also a true life event that was pretty terrible, I think, at the time. And that TV show is probably, you know, just trying to bring awareness to it, which I don't know how...
This happened.
Yeah, it's happened, yeah. Happened a while ago.
Put on your chain, mate.
That's awful.
It is.
Can't freak it in.
Come on in. Are you in the band?
This is our other guitarist, Alex.
I play guitar.
Oh, wonderful. From Patagonia?
I am actually from the south of
Chile.
South America.
Of Argentina, in fact.
Yes. Yeah, I am. As you can tell by my complexion.
Well.
Yeah.
Good to know. I'm Nigel. Yeah. Alex.
Nice
Good to meet you. How's Alex looking in the ensemble? Good. That wasn't a specific thing about your face, of course, Alex. That was just generally about how the composition is.
I can give that a face. My face is good.
That's good. Well.
I've had it for 27 years. I'm proud of it.
Great. Are you 27 years old, or did you have a different face for the first few years?
I'm 47, and for the first 10 years, I was a woman.
My goodness. Well, you've really blossomed.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, my goodness.
Best friends.
Yes. Yeah. Well. Sandwiches. Yes. I don't know if you're familiar with the Rorschach test, which is a psychology test, which looks into the mind of someone and understands what they really think about, what they really consider, and what their real values in life truly are. Have you come across this before?
No.
The ink blot thing, right?
It is the ink blot thing. Yes. You've experienced this firsthand?
Nah, I've seen Watchmen.
Well.
Yeah.
Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a series of ink blots. And what I want you to do is tell me what it brings to mind. What crosses your brain when you see these things. Don't overthink it. There's always a temptation to try and be illustrious, to try and be profound, to say something like, "Oh, that reminds me of 1066." Don't go there. This is about your subconscious. Let it flow. Okay. So,
Darth Vader.
Darth Vader, yeah, for sure.
That made me think of Che Guevara.
Who's that?
Darth Vader and Che Guevara. Goodness. So, clearly, two bad guys and the rebel.
Yeah,
Yes.
basically.
Yes, exactly. Right. Does this translate also to perhaps some sort of tension in the band?
I think hugely. Yeah, you know, I mean, I've
Well,
always...
me and Ben are dressed exactly the same, and Theo isn't. So.
I'm the rebel. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
the one wearing trousers here, so...
My goodness. Wait, you're wearing trousers as well, though, are you?
Yeah, sure.
Black jeans, but Theo's wearing
I'm wearing flannel trousers.
I see. So you actually take a distinction on whether they are jeans or trousers. This is...
True.
Yeah. Okay. Are you ready for the second one?
Yeah.
Okay. Just say it.
Two people singing to each
Yeah.
other with interesting hats on.
praying mantises.
Two people singing to each other with strange hats on.
Reminds me of like an old woman's like.
Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Yeah, hunchback.
She's got backwards feet.
Notre Dame, R.I.P.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there, I feel more obtuse. I don't know what we would learn from that specifically. There's definitely a unity here. So it's not just the flannel trousers.
Sometimes we agree.
So, the third one. Okay, ready?
That's Darth Vader.
Oh,
with
that's a
He's been
droid.
lifted.
Oh.
Darth Vader after he's gone to the gym.
And Uncle Nigel.
Uncle Nigel.
Who's doing great.
Yeah. A massive dick.
Fucking. So I'm.
Is that yours?
So bloody nephew. It's my...
Your nephew.
Oh, he stayed over last Sunday. I said to him, just play Minecraft and just shut up. And
Shut up.
oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. This is making a mockery of the whole thing.
At least it's very complimentary, you know. He's not being harsh to you.
My nephew has never seen my penis. I just want to make that clear. That's
Yours has.
Oh, bloody hell.
Has he?
Apparently.
is that true?
I don't think it is.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, I definitely don't have a nephew, no. Not at this point.
So you weren't sure if your nephew had seen your penis
I wasn't
because you weren't sure if he existed.
My uncle or my nephew, and my uncle definitely hasn't, and my nephew is yet to exist.
Any other family members?
No, not that I've seen it particularly, no. I mean, it's awesome to be in the Netherlands, playing such a cool festival.
Do you say that in every country? Are there any countries you visit and say, it's actually terrible to be here?
Italy in the winter.
Yeah.
You heard that here first. Italy in the winter. Go fuck yourselves. Bene bene.
It's Circular Volta or whatever it's called.
Yeah. Italy in the
Air
winter.
conditioning wasn't great there.
Is shittily. Yeah.
Oh, I see what's happened there. Huh, Benny. Okay. I have some lyrics to some songs which contain questions. And I want to ask you these questions to see what your answers are. Should I stay or should I go?
You should stay. No, you should stay. You're
There's
sick,
some
dude.
cool bands playing as well.
Good.
Yeah.
Excellent. Good. Efficient. Great. Do you believe in life after love?
Yes,
that-
because I'm living it right
What
now.
does that even fucking mean? Like,
You'll have to ask Che.
cheers,
Yeah,
share. Yeah,
definitely.
maybe. Life
Overshare, you could say.
Yeah, she's oversharing.
How deep is your love?
Fuck knows. How
As
many?
deep as the Mariana Trench.
How many?
My
liters does
goodness.
a bottle? I mean, like
No, I don't.
50 milliliters, I reckon.
50 milliliters, all as deep as the Mariana Trench. We've got some
One of the two then.
somewhere in the middle. Okay, very good point. Very good point. Okay. Why does my heart feel so bad?
You've got heart cancer.
I knew you'd say that.
Next question.
Okay. Who put the bump in the bumper bumper bump?
The bump master.
Ah, the bump master. We go way back.
Next.
Great. Are we human or are we dancer?
We're definitely human, because I can't dance.
You can't dance? You've never tried?
Well, after
I don't think any of us can dance, really.
A band of Phil Collins's.
yeah, exactly.
Definitely.
Yeah, Phil's the boy. Fuck Usher. Like, he's a good dancer. He sucks at everything else. But Phil Collins is a great singer, drummer, and person. So yeah, I'm chill with being Phil Collins.
They're close mates, actually. You spend
Me
a
and
lot
Phil,
of time.
yeah, me and
You
Phil
go
are
back
tight.
a long time. Well,
Yeah.
back when he was a woman,
Yeah.
spent a lot of time.
27 years ago when I was a
Yeah.
woman, me and Phil were tight.
Wow. Wow. But not Usher. Usher? Fuck Usher. Usher,
Fuck you,
go to
Usher.
Italy.
Yeah. Shittily.
Only in the winter.
Yeah.
Spend your winter in Italy, Usher. Yeah, winter is coming. What's the strangest place or time that you've had an idea for a song?
Like, honestly, when I first started Acres, I had a guitar.
Wait, you first started Acres. You guys are not involved.
Yeah, we weren't even born at the time.
No,
This was
yeah.
back when he was a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a 37-year-old woman.
As a solo project at that point.
Yeah, it was.
And then when the whole gender change thing happened, it was just a little bit sort of
I want to surround myself with men to
of
learn
a
what
statement,
it's
and he wanted
like,
to be
yeah.
around.
And no more Phil Collins covers and starting to do originals.
Yeah.
Phil, me and Phil
No more
stopped
dressing
talking.
as a monkey for Cadbury's adverts or whoever it was.
That's correct, yes. Ba-bum, 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 bum.
What
Yes.
Phil Collins.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I used to have a guitar in my ensuite bathroom, and sometimes I just sit and play guitar. Like,
Oh,
honestly,
yeah,
that was a
definitely.
thing. That was honestly. A
You were
I
like
did that
you
on
were
the
like
weekend,
Prince.
actually.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
did that
exactly.
on the
But I didn't
weekend.
record anything. It was just
Yeah.
to kill time.
You know, it's a thing that bathrooms tend to have such nice acoustics. Like, they
Ambience.
sound so nice. So,
Well, as a band, you seem to really love your reverb.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Ceramics help. Like
Ceramics
baths.
help.
so would you say perhaps the reason you have so much reverb is because you write your songs while on the toilet?
A lot of the time, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we have to compensate when we're not playing them in the toilet.
Exactly.
So, you know, we couldn't necessarily have the shows in the toilets.
Yeah.
So do you anticipate a time when you are so big and so successful that you can say, from now on, we shall only play in churches and toilets?
Churches. and
In
toilets.
church toilets.
Do you have a once worn pile of clothes? I mean, I asked this to a friend of mine recently, and he said that, no, Nigel, I wear an outfit for a day, and then I wash it. And then that's it. It's done for the day. It's into the wash basket. But I have a pile of clothes where I've worn them once, but I've not worn them for long. I will check the armpits. I will check something. Yes, there's the little sniff test. But I'm starting to feel very strange.
Don't at all, man. So
No.
my job,
My dad actually taught me how to do that, you know.
my
He was like, the sniff test is a thing.
legit, like my job requires me to wear plain black t-shirts, and I have two of them. And sometimes if I haven't washed them, I will go into the laundry basket, sniff them, and just be like, yeah, this is fine. I'll go to work today. Honestly, like that's the thing.
Does your other t-shirt have Patagonia on it as well?
I have a few Patagonia t-shirts. Yeah,
I thought you said you had two.
I do. Yeah, I have a white and a black.
White and black. So you don't even have the t-shirts to be able to go in the same wash load.
No, I like to keep it like edgy.
Oh, I guess you could all wash these t-shirts together.
Yeah.
And the jeans, but not the flannel trousers.
No.
Not flannel
They need
trousers.
dry cleaning for
They
sure.
probably do, yeah.
They need probably do. You've never you've never washed those trousers.
No, I have, yeah, and it is dry cleaning, unfortunately, yeah.
You have dry clean only clothes, and you live in a band. You live in a band. You are in a band. The tour.
Yeah, I know, it's a struggle. It doesn't happen very often.
Do you mind if I sniff them?
You're welcome to sniff them, for sure. I mean, my legs probably don't smell that much, but they okay?
Chill.
It's not too bad.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Give me a bit of a look there.
I mean, it's not. It doesn't smell like fabric softener, but it doesn't smell like man excrement.
It's a happy
Human
medium,
shit.
somewhere in the middle.
Do you listen to other bands?
Sometimes.
Occasionally.
No. So you're purist.
Yeah, I don't listen to any. I don't listen to
That's fair. I
He
mean,
only listens to Bird Song.
Oh.
Yeah.
which birds are your particular favorites?
the Robins.
They're good. I find they're more beautiful than their bird song suggests.
They're alright. Quite like them.
They look
I like-
better than they sound. Is that
Yeah,
what you're saying?
I
essentially.
think they sound pretty good as well.
I don't think
compared to some
I've ever
birds.
I've never
Compared to like
listened.
a crow or something. A crow.
Oh yes, crows can go away.
They can go away, definitely. And pigeons. I have a pigeon at the top of, sits on top of my roof. 5 a.m. every morning, it starts, and it wakes me up every morning, and I have to put in earbuds at 5 a.m.
Yes, see, I can appreciate the fact that the timing is not great. I mean, that's what birds do. They wake up and they go, I'm awake, I'm awake, I'm awake, I'm awake, I'm awake, through birdsong. Yeah. I mean, essentially, birdsong is a declaration of something, but at the same time, the pigeon's birdsong, I find not too bad. It's
Really?
That's a good impression, to be fair.
Could you do a pigeon impression, or any other? Maybe you could do your bird song, your favorite bird song, and see if you could reproduce it.
Oh, you're the one that listens to it. Yeah. Give us a good robin.
Like in my art, I don't like to recreate anything that I listen to. Sorry. It's
Actual purist. That is beautiful. That is beautiful.
What, a robin?
yeah.
I don't know what a fucking robin sounds like. I know what they look like. I don't know what.
Maybe another bird, a bird that you're familiar with, like the eagle.
Eagle. Oh, fuck me.
Or the tit.
The tit. Ah. What's a good bird sound?
Eagle's good.
Is that just like that?
There you go.
There you are. Yeah. Yours is way better than mine. I thought it was more like a. I can't even do it.
That's how it sounds from a distance.
Yeah. From where I live.
You live within.
Really far away from eagles.
My goodness. In the Hotel California, I assume. Yes. Who's the messiest one in the band?
Oh God.
I don't. Maybe me. Yeah. In the van, definitely me. Oh God, like, especially in the winter, like 2 weeks into a tour, tissues everywhere. It's just like tissue.
Are you very aroused by the winter?
Oh, yeah, it really gets me going. Especially Italy. I'm the only one that it gets me going. Italy in the winter.
Any of you good at DIY?
I was a kitchen fitter for 3 years.
I work in the DIY shop.
Yeah.
What an oddly apt question. Yeah. And Theo?
I'm good at the do-it-yourself lifestyle as a person, I would say, but not at actually making other
What do you
things.
do yourself?
I hiked all along America.
Yeah.
You walked?
Yeah, I walked along America, which was pretty do-it-yourself. I did it on my own. Well,
The whole country, or?
no, it was from the center, sort of, in Montana to the Pacific coast.
Unintentionally, or you missed the bus?
Lost. And I had to make a flight in 3 months' time. So I thought, why don't I just walk there, you know? It's cheaper. Actually, it definitely wasn't cheaper.
Good point, because you have to stay places and...
You have to buy a lot of food for 3 months.
Exactly, because only 10% of it is in your mouth, 90% just on the floor.
The majority is all over the place for the bears, you know.
Bears? Did you encounter any bears?
I did encounter some bears, yeah.
So, tell me, what is the defense mechanism that you used?
What is the defense? Actually, with bears, you're supposed to... It depends on what kind of bear it is. If it's a black bear, you're supposed to make yourself as big as you can and basically as intimidating as you can and just make noise.
What about...
This is black bears. With grizzly bears, it's very different.
Okay, so I mean, I've never encountered it myself, but if I were to say, if I were a bear, feel free to stand up as well. Yeah. So.
Do you wanna be a grizzly bear?
Well, let's see how we can go with the whole thing, because you seem to be an expert in all of these. Yeah. So here I am. I'm a bear. Oh.
Yeah, definitely. This is the soundtrack.
Oh. Of course, actually, that would be great. So, yummy carrots. Where did these come from? Trail of carrots.
Hey! Hey! Hello, bear. And then usually you run off, yeah. And then we do a victory chant usually.
Yeah, fuck you! Fuck you, bear!
Curse you to the shadows!
Okay, good. It's grizzly.
No, that was a black
That was a black bear.
That was definitely not a grizzly.
What did you do?
Oh, my apologies. That's black bear.
Backwards very slowly.
Okay.
Keep looking them in the eyes.
Okay, so let's try this. Okay.
Make yourself big.
So Yummy carrots. Where'd these come from? Ooh, nuts.
Sure you know I'm here. And
Oh.
there's going to be an intervention if you look at me, so you have to look at me.
Fighting with the flute.
Yeah, then I take this flute and I just, as hard as I can to the side of the face, because I have a very strong left arm, you know. And if they've not seen me yet, that's the easiest way to take down a grizzly bear is with a flute.
Okay, so Sailor, the grizzly bear, has from a slightly further distance seen you. So yummy nuts.
Iron nuts. Then I just slowly walk backwards and maybe step to the side of the path. I let you go on the path because you might just be wanting to walk by. Make sure I don't seem like I'm intimidating you. I make sure I have my bear spray out, so I have my hand on my bear spray at this point. In case you try to look at me, I will spray you in the face. At this point, I'll probably spray you in the face.
Ah!
And then I would hope that you run away, otherwise I would probably die. Yeah. So, and then it's all good. Then at that point, yeah, that's the end of the intervention.
Oh my goodness.
It didn't get quite that intense, luckily.
That's good. You guys are lucky to have him in the band. Look, Acres, you've been wonderful. You've been great. You've been round. You've been intriguing. You've been enlightening. You've been accommodating. You have been wonderful. Thank you so much for your time.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you too.
It's been a pleasure.
Enjoy the rest of the festival. Jera on air. Here we are with Inside the World, Nigel America. Take care. And look out. And I hope you learned something today about bears.
Okay.